Does your ex-wife work?
Yes, she does, Your Honor.
You have children together?
Yes, we do.
How many?
Between me and her, we have 4.
So you have 4 biological children. Is that what you're telling me?
With her, yes.
How old is the youngest?
He will be 11 this year.
How many children do you have altogether?
5 that I know of for sure, possibly 6.
And the 4 biological children that you have with your ex-wife, I assume that they also get Social Security based on your Social Security.
No, they do not, Your Honor.
And your ex-wife doesn't either.
No, she does not, Your Honor.
Does she? What?
His children were taken by the state of Missouri, and they've been adopted out to other homes. He no longer has custody, and neither does she.
Is that right?
I voluntarily relinquished
I didn't ask you voluntarily. I said, have your children been adopted?
That is correct, Your Honor.
The other 1 or 2, perhaps, children that you have any contact with them?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
How old are they?
The oldest one will be 6 on the 1st, and the youngest one will be 3 on the 26th of March.
The youngest will be 3.
Yes.
Was that before or after you were shot in prison?
That was after, Your Honor.
Afterwards?
Yes, Your Honor.
So let's figure out what else you can do aside from vacuuming, doing floors, washing, and everything else. You certainly have no problem making a baby. Not working. No. Okay. Now, that's the first time she sent you $1,000. Then you went and lived in her house. How long did you live in her house?
At that time, 6 months.
Did you pay her any rent?
No, Your Honor. What I did do is I was receiving general assistance from Sacramento County because I was pending my disability claim. So I was receiving food stamps and cash assistance. I would provide the food stamps in the household to cover the food that I ate, and
Just a second. When was the last? Ugh. Then you went back to jail.
I got locked up August 13th.
Then you went back to jail.
August 13th of 2017.
For how long?
About a year.
For what?
Violation of probation.
How did you violate probation?
I absconded from Missouri.
Where'd you go?
I went to Miss O'Farrell's house.
You mean you weren't supposed to go to her house?
No, I was not the first time.
He went to court in February of 2017. He was supposed to go to see his parole officer, and he didn't. And that's when I found out in June of 2017 they had put a warrant out for him. And I told him that he needed to contact his parole officer, and he did. And they said, okay, they said, well, you know, we're going to come out and get you.
So the first time he came to your house was in 2017 or 2018?
February of 2017.
17?
That is not correct, Your Honor.
I have, Your Honor, I have Greyhound bus tickets. I have a ticket that I paid for from Greyhound in February of 2017.
February 2017.
It was February 2017. I went to her house at that time. I also resided with Mrs. and Mr. O'Farrell in 2016. The first time she provided me a ticket to come out was May 24th of 2016. She purchased the ticket at that time as well.
Just a second. How many times were you released from jail to her custody?
I was only released to her custody once, and that was in 2018.
Yes.
I resided with her a total of 3 times between May of 2016 and August of 2018.
How many times did she either send you money or bus fare?
She sent me bus fare twice, and she sent me money between that 2 years, I'd say at least 10 times.
How much money, in addition to the bus fares, did you provide for him?
It was between $50 and $100 about every 2 weeks I was sending him.
Why?
Because he would call me crying he needed food. He would call me crying that I'm not asking for anything from 2016. I'm just asking from 2017 until 2018.
And that was $2,000. Those were the 2 trips that he made to you?
No. Here's the other bus ticket.
May I see it?
Here's the money from the cash transfer that I transferred while he was in prison. Here's the phone services for him to call me when he was in prison. Here's the Western Union transfers that were done.
I don't care about any money that you gave him in prison. I think that that's stupid.
What I'm asking for is from February of 2017 until August of 2018.
No, if he did, listen to me. I'm sorry that you got snookered. But if he didn't give you any money back from this money that you were sending to his online account in prison, or for his phone in prison in 2016 and 2017, and he didn't pay you back a penny, and he was out for a period of time, and as far as I'm concerned, that, you know, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me.